Mama June, Shannon's ex-Sugar Bear, has made multiple headlines after his breakup with his former wife. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Unfortunately, the two had to break ties and go separate ways. Meanwhile, Sugar decided to get multiple surgeries to make himself more attractive. However, last month, the doctors made a scary announcement that Bear might be susceptible to gum cancer. So tune in to know the latest update on it. Mama June. Doctors gave a clean shit to Bear, but there's a tumor on his salivary gland. After Jennifer and Sugar Bear had split, the latter went on the quest to find himself. Along with that, he kept making changes in his life, and the major one was about to happen. Sugar made it clear that he would have a full body transformation. That included getting liposuction, Botox, filler, a tummy tuck, and a hair transplant. Well, to conclude, he went to a dentist to get his new teeth, and as the doctor examined his oral portion, they found something weird in his dental hygiene. It turned out that Sugar Bear might be susceptible to gum cancer. The dentist found white spots on his lower gum area. After that, Dr. Farshi asked him to see a specialist. Dr. Babak did a biopsy on him and cleared everyone out of the confusion. As of now, Sugar does stay clear of gum cancer. Likewise, to be safe, the minor will go through surgery where the doctors will remove a mild tumor from his salivary glands. Meanwhile, the root cause of his poor dental hygiene results from years of chewing tobacco. He has been addicted to chewing tobacco for 12 years and doesn't want to lose the habit. More so, the cancer scare had left Bear devastated. But now there's nothing to worry about, and the Mama June reality star can further continue his transformation journey. TMZ has reported that the new look has given much confidence to the celeb. Moreover, his self-esteem has risen, and now he wants to appear attractive to the possible suitors. Mama June. Sugar Bear transforms for his suitor, Heather Road. The 50-year-old has spent his life looking for love. Though, Bear was very much in love with his exes, but he never found the one for himself. After the split with Jennifer, Sugar Bear went on the road to find himself. Along the process, he seems to learn a lot about himself. And last month, he took to social media to confirm his dating rumors. He teased the fans that he had met someone new. The woman goes by Heather Road, and she is a nurse by profession, as per The Sun. Likewise, Heather has a son and lives in Georgia. Sugar Bear seems to be crazy over his new woman. He has also mentioned that he loves Heather till death. Meanwhile, there's no clue of the couple met. How are you liking the changes that Bear is making? Tell us in the comments below. And stay tuned to TV season and spoilers for the latest updates on Mama June. The Shannon family's journey had been one filled with highs and lows. From their early days on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo to the dramatic transformations on Mama June, from not to hot. Yet nothing could have prepared them for the latest twist in their story. Mike Sugar Bear Thompson, Alana's father and June's ex-partner, had recently received some unsettling news from his doctor. It had started with a persistent discomfort in his mouth that Sugar Bear couldn't shake off. Initially, he dismissed it as a minor issue, perhaps a toothache or gum irritation. However, when the pain intensified and he noticed a small lump on his gums, he knew he had to seek medical advice. The fear of it being something serious loomed large, given his history of neglecting his health. After several tests and a biopsy, the diagnosis came back. Sugar Bear had a benign tumor in his gums. While the news that it wasn't cancerous brought immense relief, the doctors recommended surgery to remove it. The benign nature of the tumor meant he had dodged a potential gum cancer scare, but surgery was still a daunting prospect. The day Sugar Bear shared his diagnosis with the family was filled with mixed emotions. He gathered everyone in the living room of his modest home, his face a mixture of relief and worry. June, Alana, Pumpkin, and the rest of the family sat in anticipation, sensing that this was a serious matter. "I went to the doctor," Sugar Bear began, his voice shaky but steady. "They found a tumor in my gums. It's benign, thank God, but they need to remove it." June's eyes widened in concern. "A tumor? Are you okay? What does this mean?" Alana, sitting next to her mother, reached out and squeezed her father's hand. "Daddy, are you gonna be okay?" Sugar Bear nodded, trying to reassure them. "Yes, sweetie. The doctors say it's not cancer, but they need to do surgery to take it out. I wanted Al to know what's going on, and that I'm gonna be fine." The room was filled with a palpable sense of relief, mixed with the anxiety that comes with any medical procedure. The family rallied around Sugar Bear, offering their support and love. They knew this was a challenging time for him, and they were determined to be there every step of the way. Chapter 3. Preparing for Surgery. The weeks leading up to the surgery were filled with preparations and doctor appointments. Sugar Bear had to undergo a series of preoperative tests to ensure he was fit for surgery. This included blood work, imaging scans, and consultations with specialists. June took charge of organizing everything, making sure that Sugar Bear attended all his appointments and followed the doctor's instructions. Despite their past differences, she was committed to supporting him through this ordeal. Their relationship had been tumultuous, but the bond they shared through Alana was unbreakable. Alana and Pumpkin, too, played crucial roles in providing emotional support. Alana, who had always been close to her father, spent extra time with him, trying to keep his spirits up. They watched movies, played board games, and reminisced about the good old days. Pumpkin, now a mother herself, understood the importance of family and made sure to involve her husband, Josh, and their children in supporting Sugar Bear. They often visited, bringing food and laughter to lighten the mood. The day of the surgery arrived with a mix of anticipation and anxiety. Sugar Bear was admitted to the hospital early in the morning. June, Alana, and Pumpkin accompanied him, determined to be there until he was safely out of the operating room. As they sat in the waiting area, the reality of the situation began to sink in. Surgery, even for a benign tumor, carried risks, and the waiting game was always the hardest part. June paced the floor, her mind racing with what-ifs, while Alana and Pumpkin tried to keep each other calm. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, a surgeon emerged from the operating room. He approached the family with a reassuring smile. "The surgery went well. We removed the tumor, and there were no complications. Sugar Bear is in recovery now and should be awake soon." The relief was immediate and overwhelming. Tears of joy and gratitude flowed as they thanked the surgeon and nurses. They were eager to see Sugar Bear, to hold his hand and tell him that everything was going to be all right. The road to recovery was challenging but filled with moments of hope and resilience. Sugar Bear spent the first few days in the hospital, where the medical team closely monitored his progress. He experienced some pain and discomfort, but the relief of having the tumor removed outweighed the temporary suffering. June and the girls took turns staying by his side, ensuring he had everything he needed. Their presence was a constant source of comfort and motivation for Sugar Bear. They knew that a positive mindset was crucial for a speedy recovery. Once he was discharged, Sugar Bear returned home, where a recovery plan was put into place. He had to follow a strict diet, avoiding hard or crunchy foods that could irritate his healing gums. He also had to attend follow-up appointments to monitor his progress and ensure there were no complications. The family continued to support him, making sure he followed the doctor's orders and helping him with daily tasks. June prepared soft, nutritious meals, while Alana and Pumpkin kept him company and managed the household chores. During his recovery, Sugar Bear had plenty of time to reflect on his life and the choices he had made. The scare with the benign tumor had been a wake-up call, reminding him of the importance of health and family. He realized how much he had taken his health for granted over the years, neglecting regular checkups and ignoring warning signs. The support he received from his family during this challenging time made him appreciate the strength of their bond, despite their differences. Sugar Bear vowed to make better choices moving forward. He committed to adopting a healthier lifestyle, including regular dental checkups and a balanced diet. He also promised to be more present for his family, valuing the time they spent together. The experience brought the Shannon Thompson family closer together. The ordeal had reminded them of the importance of family and the strength they drew from one another. They made a conscious effort to spend more quality time together, creating new memories and reinforcing their bond. June, who had always been the glue that held the family together, felt a renewed sense of purpose. She was proud of how they had come together to support Sugar Bear and was determined to keep that unity intact. Alana and Pumpkin, inspired by their father's journey, also made changes in their own lives. They focused on their health and well-being, setting positive examples for their children.